I got a chance to meet President Carter twice. First, when he was campaigning in '76, I met him on a rope line.
Former Erie County Democratic Party Chairman Len Lenahan notes he was sworn into office for the first time as an Erie County legislator just 3 weeks before Carter was sworn in as president.
He just had a fresh look. He was happy to see people and talk to them. Literally a week after he was inaugurated, we had the biggest snowstorm in Buffalo's history, the blizzard of '77. And President Carter dispatched his son, Chip Carter, surveying the damage, trying to figure out what we could do at the federal level.
It was the first time a snowstorm was declared a federal disaster area and directly led to the creation of FEMA.
So President Carter had a presence here.
Strengthened not long after when he signed legislation to create the EPA Superfund in response to the environmental disaster at Love Canal. Congressman John LaFalce represented Western New York in the Carter years and was close to the president, who came to Niagara Falls on his 56th birthday to sign more legislation committing the federal government to 90% of cleanup costs for the West Valley nuclear site and for the permanent relocation of Love Canal residents. But the economy was poor. There'd been an energy crisis, record inflation, and the Iran hostage crisis. And with Carter's failure to bring those American captives home, he would carry only 6 states and lose to Ronald Reagan in one of the biggest landslides in history.
Now, you might argue about his legacy as president, but there's no question that he probably is the most outstanding past president in American history.
Returning home to Plains, Georgia, Carter spent the rest of his life working toward diplomacy, human rights, helping the poor, and speaking about it, like at this visit to Canisius College, now university, in 1993.
In the non-public arena of life, we can do a great deal to address the major problems of peace and democracy and human rights and the alleviation of suffering.
He did not give fancy speeches before Wall Street executives for $300,000 a speech. He supported himself after he left the presidency by writing books. He wrote 32 books in 44 years. He touched the world, he touched our country, and he touched Western New York. And all of it in selfless service. Just an incredible life of service.
On your side, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.